Hi everyone, welcome to another Yshare guidance reading. Welcome all my soul friends and soul family. So you guys have been really hitting my line and requesting a special reading today, so I am going to do a reading for my Scorpios. This reading is just for my Scorpios for the rest of the month of September. I'm just going to do a quick, fast look into what's going on in their worlds because, hey, you guys are going through it. Out of all my phone calls, you guys are the ones who have been calling me the most, requesting readings the most. So this one's for you guys, okay? Let's go ahead and look into what's been going on for our Scorpios. What's been going on for our Scorpios? We're looking into what's been going on for our Scorpios. And we would like to know what our Scorpios need to know. What messages do our Scorpios need to know for the rest of the month of September? I can feel your energy, Scorpios. You are going through it, all right? So I'm here for you. I'm going through it with you right now, and we're going to find out what's going on with you guys, okay? What do my Scorpios need to know for the rest of the month of September? What do my Scorpios need to know for the rest of the month of September? We got us a little story here. Let's find out what's going on. Scorpios. All right. We're starting out with the Hanged Man. We're starting out with the Hanged Man. Rest of the month of September. We're talking 3 weeks here. We're into our second week, so this is us for the rest of the month of September. We've got the Cruelty card. We've got the Fool. And we've got Worry. Scorpios. What's going on, guys? This looks kind of heavy here. With the Hanged Man, Scorpios, I'm getting the impression that you guys are feeling like you've put in a lot of hard work or dedication to some pursuits that you don't even know why you did them. You're not feeling very happy with the decisions that you have made up until now. The things that you have poured yourself into, you're kind of feeling like, what was it all for? What's the point? Why am I here? You guys are very unhappy right now. You're not feeling very fulfilled at all. My Scorpios are in a state. Scorpio, what's going on with you guys right now, I'm feeling is an internal thing. Okay? I'm feeling like you guys are, it's coming through like you guys are just going through a really tough time internally. Like, I'm getting that it's almost hard to even live. You guys are not very happy right now. With the Nine of Swords card, you see there? That doesn't look like a very happy card, does it? Scorpio is very unhappy right now, and you're being very cruel to yourselves. You're like really beating yourself up inside right now about poor decisions and poor choices. And even if you've done the best you can, you're still feeling like you made some really poor choices. But it's not for nothing, Scorpio. what you're going through right now, it's not for nothing, okay? The world's upside down for you right now because it's driving you internal. That's what's going on. You're being driven internally so that you can enter a new cycle. It's time. I think you realize that you've been hanging around at a certain point for too long, and even though you've accumulated a lot of things to you, that you're not, this wasn't what it was that would make you really happy. I think you're finding out just now that maybe you pursued things that that just really wouldn't fulfill you in the end. They really weren't based on what will ultimately fulfill you in the end. You're feeling very void right now, empty inside, in a state of flux, but what's going on, Scorpio, is I feel like it's just you getting your head together. It's you taking the time out to really look more closely at your world and see what it is you've been missing, because it's time for you to start a new path, a new cycle. That's all that's going on here. It's time for you to start a new cycle, and you have to have this period right now in order to figure out just what it is that you need to be doing in this next cycle. It's the beginning of a new and exciting cycle, a new and exciting journey. That's all. So this period of feeling super distraught and everything, it's just to clarify, it's to shake you up and kind of put you through a sifter, put your feelings and your thoughts and everything through a sifter, so that all of the what you don't need and what doesn't serve you can kind of fall out and stop being a distraction right now, and you can really just focus in on what it is that's for you right now. Okay? But it's not for you to regret or feel bad about anything that you've done in the past, because those things were to build you up. It was to prepare you for this journey, if anything. So due to all of this, your world is just totally upside down. 5 of Discs indicates to me that you're just kind of feeling empty right now. You're struggling to figure out what is going to fulfill you. You want to be happy. You want to be fulfilled, but you don't even know what's going to fulfill you right now, because the things that normally would just won't right now. Let's see if we can get a little bit more clarification here. What does Scorpio need to do? Let's try that. What does Scorpio need to do right now? Is there something that Scorpio needs to do? I'm feeling like there is. Phew. Okay. So here we have the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Oh, I'm getting a lot of introspection. You kind of really need to go within right now, Scorpio. You really need to go within and figure out what it is that's going to make you happy. That's all we got here. You really need to take the time to go within, sit by yourself, and just focus on you. Focus in just on you. That's it. Take that time. Like this time when you're feeling lonely and everything, it's not about loneliness. Like, it's time for you to focus on you. You're supposed to focus on you right now. And as you focus on yourself, you'll become more in touch with just what it is that you're wishing for that's going to fulfill you. It's not out of reach. You can have it. Matter of fact, you can manifest it. But you've got to know just what it is you're trying to manifest, okay? I'm sorry, I had to pick up my cards. So, let's see. Is there anything else that we need to ask right now? Spirit, what's coming in for Scorpio in this month of September? What's coming? Ooh. What's coming in? Scorpio. Apparently, my dear Scorpio, you're going to have to make some adjustments. You're going to have to make some adjustments if you want to break some cycles, if you're tired of some repetitive cycles and you want to know how long is it going to take and why does this keep happening, and every time I do this, it just seems like that happens. Well, darling, you're going to have to make some adjustments. It's time. It's time to make some adjustments. It's time to end some cycles. You know, you are the one who has to be your own best friend. My dear darling Scorpio, it is you. You've got to face some realizations. You've got to take off the blindfold, darling. Take off the blindfold and look into the mirror. That's what this is about right now. And what's coming in? Oof, Scorpio. What is that? Oh, I'm seeing some Libra energy, Scorpio. I don't know, I feel like there's some Libra energy coming in for you. My Scorpio. Let's see what else we have. We have the Knight of Cups coming in, Scorpio. We have the Knight of Cups coming in, rushing in. Oh, I think we lost the light. That's okay. Rushing in to offer you a cup once you take those blinders off. So you're something that you've been waiting for, like really trying to patiently wait for, is coming in for you here. And I'm getting some Libra energy. I'm not sure. Let's see, we're in the month of September. So, okay, so it could be in the time of Libra, during Libra season, maybe, or it could be a Libra that's coming in for you. But I'm seeing a Knight of Cups. Someone's rushing into you with a cup of love. Maybe a Scorpio, or in Scorpio season. Libra or Scorpio. I mean, that's what I'm getting here right now. Libra and Scorpio energy. But we got somebody rushing into you to offer a cup of, I don't know, Scorpio. This cup, we'll find out more about that here in a minute. What else is coming in for Scorpio right now? I don't know, Scorpio. Watch out for that cup that's coming in for you. It might be a trap. It might not be what you think it is, and that person might not be who you think they are. I feel like, Scorpio, you're going to look to the past. You're going to look at the past, and I feel like you're going to try to learn some lessons, okay? That I feel like some things from the past are going to pay off here in the near future. But I also feel like these are lessons also. Some lessons that you learned, some hard work you went through, something that may have involved, I don't know, something that may have or will involve something with a Capricorn. But Scorpio, I feel like you've gone through some things and you've learned some things and you've picked up some things along the way, and you're going forward. Is it because of this situation from this person that's coming in? Yeah, I'm getting that you are learning a lesson. You are learning a lesson, Scorpio. So this person is coming in, and I don't know, this person is coming in and they're offering you this cup, but I think you recognize that there's perhaps some scorpions in that cup, or that cup is a trick or something. I don't know. It might be biting off more than what you can chew. And perhaps you choose maybe you choose to play. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely getting that you learn some valuable lessons that you take forward with you. But I think you're going to tread carefully on this, so I think that's going to be okay. Let's see. I think you're going to end up making some very important personal sacrifices. I feel like there's a struggle of a decision that you have to make, and it involves a sacrifice. And I feel like when you make this decision, it's like you've kind of been going whichever way the wind blows on some things, Scorpio, on maybe some very important things. And I feel like you're going to have to make a decision to kind of choose whether or not you're going to buckle down and get serious about some things and stop kind of going whichever way the wind blows. You're going to have to make some tough decisions and maybe even some sacrifices here. You may even have to cut off, make some separations. But in the end, I feel like oh yeah, definitely a choice to make. Definitely a choice to make. I feel like, Scorpio, one choice involves a situation with a lot of love, a lot of people, maybe a group or organization, I don't know, friends, family, something. And one choice involves going forward in that way, and the other choice involves feeling alone and despair. But I'm not sure that either one choice is better than the other, but I don't know. I feel like I want to say the devil's in the details. I'm not sure what the devil's in the details. Yeah, Scorpio, let's see what else we're getting here. We're getting a couple of nines. Oh, yeah, I feel like the 9 is saying, I do feel like you're worried about love. I feel like, Scorpio, you're worried about love. I feel like you're concerned. I'm not sure what type of relationship this is, but in this relationship, you're very concerned about things not being how you need them to be or how you want them to be within a relationship with you and someone or some ones. Or maybe it's a relationship that can affect your relationship with other individuals. I'm not sure. But what I do know is you're struggling within a relationship. You're struggling about a relationship. Or maybe even a work situation for some of you. You're struggling, though, and you have to make a decision between two things. A decision to run away or a decision to stay and be as one. For some of you. For some of you, it's so much. Gosh, you guys, Scorpios, you guys have some different messages coming on here. You guys, you know you have to take what resonates with you. But I'm feeling like at least 3 different stories coming through here. At least 3 different stories coming through here. And I feel like you're trying, Scorpio, you're trying to intuit and you're trying to wake up. You're trying to figure out just what it is you need to do. You're trying to be patient. It's not for nothing though, Scorpio. All this stuff that's coming in for you, you've been waiting patiently. Someone's coming in offering you a cup of love, a cup of abundance. I'm not sure that you're going to take that cup, but you're definitely going to learn from the interaction. You're going to go forth and be a little bit more sure-footed in how you're moving. I'm definitely seeing some Libra, Capricorn, and Scorpio energy in here. definitely seeing a decision, or maybe even a sacrifice that needs to be made, or even some cuts that need to be made, choices made between going off on one's own and choosing to be a part of something. But in the end, knowing that everything is going to be okay, because what's for you is for you, and you have to make a decision to go after what is for you. This road, this path is not going to be easy, but it's not going to be easy because, the best things like diamonds are formed under pressure. And even the sharpest steel is put through the fire and banged under pressure, So you're going to go through it. But in the end, I do see the Ace of Cups. I see the Ace of Cups. I see that the universe is putting you through something so that you can end up with a full cup in the end. Everything that it is that you want, you don't always know what the right path is to take and what the best thing is to do. So sometimes the universe has to step in for you and for us and help us out. Last question we're going to ask is what you need to remember during this time, Scorpio. Okay? So that's what we want to know. What does Scorpio need to remember during this time? Let's go ahead. What does Scorpio need to remember during this time? Everything wants to fall on the floor today. All right, Scorpio, what do you need to remember during this time? Scorpio, during this time, you need to remember to keep your wits about you. You need to remember not to fall for illusions. Don't get caught up in dreams. Pay attention to what is in front of you. Look in the mirror. Pay attention to yourself. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself and your emotions. This is about learning to balance. This is about learning to balance so you can eliminate this dark cloud. Scorpio, you always ask, why does this always happen to me? Why is this always happening within my relationships? Why is this always happening within my situations? And this is what this is about. This is about eliminating that. So you don't have to keep asking that same question, why is this always happening? Okay. What else do I see here? I'd see coming in here that you're going to have choices. You're going to have options. All right. So you don't have to keep on wondering, when is it going to come in? When is it going to come in? Here, coming in for you, you are going to have choices and options. And hey, honey, I don't even think you're going to just choose any of these choices that are coming in, because I feel like you're looking for the real deal. You're looking for the real deal, Holyfield, right now. So you're unsatisfied just because you haven't seen what you're looking for yet. It's not that you're doing anything wrong necessarily, and it's not totally that you need to change yourself for some of us. Although we do need to remember to look in the mirror now. Look in the mirror. So it could be ourselves in some ways here and there, but definitely I feel like your cup of love is going to come in, and it's going to pour in from several different places. And I don't even feel like you're going to just let it come in. I feel like you're going to pick through this and you're going to choose like the best choice. I don't think you're accepting anymore whatever comes in that strikes your fancy. I think this time you're serious. You're playing for keeps. And if you continue to play this way, you put out an order, the universe answers. So, hey, play for keeps, Scorpio. Play for keeps. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Put that energy out there into the universe. Manifest this situation for yourself. Until then, in the meantime, work on yourself. Learn to balance out those emotions. Learn to balance out those emotions, because you want this next one to be the one and the last one that you ever need to go through, because this is it. I've balanced myself out. I've learned to choose wisely and not just accept whatever comes into me. So Scorpio, I think we're going to be okay here. By the end of the month too. You'll see. You are desirable. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. You have a beautiful mind. I'm going to tell you something, Scorpio. When you smile, you light up the whole world. When you frown, the whole world frowns with you. We feel your pain, okay? So we need you to pick yourself up and be happy. Understand, hey, right now you got to go through what you got to go through. But on the other side of this, when you look back and you can say, whoa, this is why I went through that. Now I'm ready. Here's my checklist. I'm going to get rid of that. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to get rid of. This is what, hey, I'm building a better me. So that when that person with that perfect pie comes into my circumference, I'm going to be ready. My pie is going to be perfect too. I'm not going to be lacking slices and trying to take from theirs to fill my own, right? So you're doing the right thing, Scorpio. You're going through it, but trust me, it's just for a moment. And on the other side of this, you're gonna be able to really appreciate. You're gonna be grateful for what the universe allowed to come in for you. What your ancestors and spirit guides assisted with. Trust me, honey, it's gonna be wonderful. So until next time, guys, peace, light, and love. Yshare is out.